The skill that makes you instantly more intelligent. You have to understand that intelligence is not about knowing more, it's about explaining better. So you can use simple language, simple analogies, references from different places, everyday examples and analogies, and explain it in simple way. That shows more of your intelligence rather than using some very scientific jargon as they say it. Along with that, people also assume that smart people think faster. In reality, smart people think more clearly. So, of course, in life, speed has its importance, but speed without clarity only takes you farther away from your destination. So, rather than being slow and clear, it's more important to be deliberate, slow, and clear rather than being fast and losing your direction and purpose. Then, the most underrated skill in the world is structured thinking, having a framework, having a starting, the middle body, the end, the conclusion, and having a powerful, strong call to action. When you have a structured thinking, what happens is uh, you can use your time more efficiently. And in today's world, gaining attention and keeping attention is so difficult. So if you have then the worst thing that you can do is lose attention after having it. So when you have a structured, organized thinking with a clear framework, the start, the middle, the end, the conclusion, the takeaway, it's very powerful. It benefits everyone. It benefits you. It gives you satisfaction, and it helps your audience with having more clarity. Smart people ask better questions before giving answers. So rather than jumping straight into giving the answer, it is better to set the context first and know the nuances of the situation, and then you can proceed with the answer, because rushing to answer without knowing the full context not only gives you the wrong answer, but it also deviates you from the correct answer, which is worse. Smart people don't memorize information, they are intelligent because they connect ideas. So if you can connect ideas from different subjects and you can synthesize, you can blend, you can create a fusion. And creation is all about fusion. You pick ideas from different places and orchestrate and connect it in a new way, and come up with a new innovative idea which is useful. Like, if the innovation is not useful, then it's not innovation, it's a distraction, it's hallucination. So intelligent people connect ideas, and for that you have to use your own personal reflection time. You have to draw parallels, you have to be interesting, you have to be creative, you have to think outside the box. That is how you connect ideas. The next thing is clarity beats complexity every time. So sometimes people who are too much academics and too much scholarly use a very tough language, which confuses people, which bores them. And being boring is a sin in this today's world, especially if you're a creator. So when you have clarity, it beats complexity. Like, it's a win-win for everyone. It requires less effort on your part, and it gives more wisdom, clarity, insight, and confidence to your audience. If you can simplify something difficult, people assume you understand it deeply. So, yeah, any person can make a simple topic complex, but to make a deep and complicated topic simple, that is the intelligence, that is a sign of an intelligent person. Now this is something which I'm a firm believer in, is that the fastest way you become smarter is to teach what you learn. I will repeat. The fastest way to become smarter is to teach what you learn. And if you have speed of execution, if you learn something today, you make a video, you write a blog about it, and you share it with people, with your community, with your followers and audience. And what happens is something spiritual, something creative, something something spiritual and something from beyond happens when you try to teach something. It happens in the moment. It is very spontaneous. Like creative people can understand this. Like when I'm teaching in class, when I'm giving a sermon, sometimes new ideas flow from beyond, and that is a moment of grace. That is a moment of joy. And yeah, so you teach, but you learn more when by teaching rather than learning. And the thing that I would like to leave you with is the skill that changes everything is the ability to turn confusion in clarity. So you do it by subtraction, you do it by prioritizing, and you do it by using first principles. And we'll have a video on each of it. So thank you for being here. Hit like, subscribe to the channel, and follow for more videos on AI powered thinking, content creation, self improvement. Thank you so much.